Il vostro cane vi augura una buona visione, ragazzi.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok, paranormal investigator Bradford from the YouTube channel The Haunted Lair travels to the abandoned Lakeville State Hospital in Massachusetts. The hospital opened in 1910 and served as a sanatorium to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis and other chronic and crippling conditions. Sadly, the patient list included many abandoned and orphaned children
Sovrannaturale su
who were
questa.
often terribly
È il giorno
mistreated
della
by the
settimana che
hospital
aspettano
staff.
tutti questo.
It is rumored that many of these children were buried on the hospital grounds in unmarked graves. Lakeville Hospital was closed in 1993. The large property has been left empty and abandoned ever since. The old hospital is believed to be haunted by the patients who passed away inside its walls.
Stop un secondo. Eren, se vuoi farmi questa domanda, domani mentre streamo LOL, fammi mentre streamo LOL. Mo stiamo facendo un'altra cosa, però riesco a non rispondere.
Bradford is joined by his friend Nikki as they explore the creepy hospital. When they find the morgue, Bradford decides to lay down inside one of the morgue's empty body storage lockers.
Ciao, super.
As he's laying there, he experiences something absolutely
Porco
chilling.
dici, ma quello è l'obitorio, chat?
YouTube is with Brave. Notice how there's no pre-roll ads?
Tranquillo, tranquillo, Andre.
And here's how you can see.
Make some kind of banging noise. Nikki, do you hear that banging noise? I'm not moving, and it's in the same bed as me, dude. Who's here with me? You really can't hear that, Nikki?
Ma è un letto comunque, lol.
You're gonna have like 15 minutes of you're trying to listen to right now.
So anybody's in here looking, I'm gonna put this little...
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
Che timing poi.
I legit just had a shadow at the bottom of my feet.
Bradford begins to hear a strange tapping sound coming from somewhere nearby, somewhere inside the morgue body locker with him. But things get even stranger as he sees what appears to be a small shadow-like apparition moving upwards and out of sight.
Non l'ho vista.
He immediately asks his friend Nikki if she's moving around or possibly casting a shadow, but she quickly says that she hasn't moved an inch. And even in the recording, we can hear that there's no sound of anyone moving.
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
No, è un letto, non è un
You're not
obitorio.
moving?
I'm right here. My feet haven't moved.
So is the Lakeville State Hospital haunted by the patients who passed away there?
Ma
Let me know what you think.
in realtà sapete cos'è che si dice? Che le persone morte non stanno dove dormono, ma rimangono gli spiriti dove sono morte. Quindi se al cimitero troverete 0 morti, cioè al cimitero non ci saranno mai spiriti, in linea teorica, perché nessuno è morto lì.
Bradford shared his creepy clips
È
on
l'obitorio,
TikTok.
ma nessuno
You
muore
can
nell'obitorio.
also
E
see his
comunque erano letti, non erano obitori, erano letti, mate. Ha detto prima che era bed, quindi era letto.
full exploration of the Lakeview
Non so come sia
Hospital
possibile.
on his YouTube channel, The Haunted Lair.
Credo un po' troppo queste stronzate, ma posso credere che ma se io credo in queste cose e c'è qualcosa che a te non va bene, porca ma posso credere a quello che cazzo mi pare.
German TikTok user Arvin.de travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time, that of Anneliese Michels. In 1975, Anneliese Michels' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural
Grazie, signor Lulu,
abilities.
per l'host.
Even Anneliese herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and
Grazie,
Anneliese
Alfa.
Michels went through a total
Ma un
of
esorcismo?
67 exorcisms. She passed away under mysterious circumstances in her home at the age of 23. German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Michels family. When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something. Did you see it? When Arvin pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving away from a hole in the cabin's ceiling. Arvin says he has no idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out. So, is it a real face? Is it a trick of the light? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. When the lights go out.
No, chat, holy shit, questo mi fa cagare sotto. Ma questo abbiamo visto su Facebook l'altra volta, Leo? Vero?
Abiud Hernandez Alvarez claims that his apartment in Mexico City is extremely haunted by a vengeful female spirit. Now, for over a year, he has been documenting the terrifying encounters that he says take place in his apartment on a daily basis. On Nuke's Top 5, I've featured his continuing strange story several times. So, let's take a very quick look back.
FBI, open up! Mi sa che questo era.
Even creepier, Abiud has had some chilling physical encounters with the spirit that haunts his apartment,
Oddio, questo
including
è
the disturbing
bruttissimo.
sound of high
Non vedetelo questo perché non vi farà dormire stanotte, ok? Quindi se avete paura non vedetelo.
heels walking through his home when no one else is there.
No mames. Ahí está. Otra vez los tacones se están yendo para allá. A ver.
Ce la
And he has even caught the apparition on camera. But oddly enough, up
specchiato,
to
è
this
specchiato,
point, the
mentre
specter has
questa era.
only appeared in the reflection of mirrors throughout his house. Once in his bedroom mirror,
l'avete visto? Sta seduto nel
and
cinema
then
in quella.
again the ghost was caught on camera in a mirror in his living room.
Sta chillata comunque. Sta chill quella.
Me he cerrado la ventana.
At first, when this began in early 2020, Abiud said that he didn't mind the mild paranormal occurrences around his home. In fact, he said that he simply found them intriguing, but not necessarily scary. However, since then, things have taken a terrifying turn. Haunting in his home has become much more violent and extreme. And at this point, Abiud says that the strange experiences and loud sounds have become so intense that he can't even sleep at night. Abiud recently uploaded an all-new video where he documents a supernatural experience in his home. The late-night encounter is absolutely terrifying.
Posso sentire un attimo. Metto questo in carica ma sento, chat, eh. Oddio mio. Questo l'avevo già visto, Leo. Sai, questo è quello che ci ha fatto vedere te, Leo, l'abbiamo già visto. Sì, è questo. Leo ce l'ha spoilerato, chat. E che faccio? Lo schippo? L'abbiamo già visto questo. No, vabbè, non lo schippo per YouTube. Tanto lui l'aveva editato. Ho l'impressione che ha messo un'altra volta. Nonostante l'abbia già visto. Però non mi ricordo il punto esatto. C'è un filo. Ma poi perché si muove così io odio cane. Porca miseria. Grazie del cut for time. Arriva adesso, sì, sì, è ora. Copritevi gli occhi, chat, copritevi gli occhi. Copritevi gli occhi. Copritevi gli occhi, copritevi gli occhi. Copritevi gli occhi, chat. Copritevi gli occhi. Sta arrivando, chat, sta arrivando, coprite gli occhi. Oddio se arriva, chat. Madosca, se avessi fatto leggermente più dopo mi sarei cagato più sotto. Ero già pronto, capito? Io ero già pronto adesso, mate. Mi ero già preparato. Capisci? Oh, wait, quella l'altra volta non l'abbiamo vista. Did you see it? Io la pisellavo. Questa cosa è tesa in culo, Andrea. Altro che... Ponge, magari non c'è soldi per... Oh, ma era finito il video? No, raga, io mi ricordo che era finito però qua. No, era finito. Comunque sembra veramente terrorizzato.
Abiud experiences a power outage in his home, which he has mentioned in previous videos often occurs when the supernatural activity becomes very extreme. So he grabs his camera and starts to record. He experiences a few chilling events, but then he once again hears the loud clack of high-heeled shoes on his floor. The footsteps seem to be coming closer
da casa mia, raga.
and closer.
Mi sono cagato
When
sotto.
Abiud turns around, he is shocked to see the horrifying figure of a woman who seems to be creepily smiling back at him. The apparition disappears into thin air, and soon after the lights in Abiud's apartment come back on and he cuts the camera. Now, after carefully reviewing and enhancing the footage in this video, I discovered another creepy event that most viewers didn't even notice. Even when the video is brightened and slowed down, the strange occurrence is still a little hard to make out.
Lì a sinistra.
So,
Sì, l'ho visto anch'io.
did you see it? There's a teddy bear sitting in a chair in the corner of the room, but when Abiud pans toward a mirror, the teddy bear is not there in the mirror's reflection. Then, as he pans back toward the chair, the bear is still there, though it seems to have shifted into a different position. This is just seconds before the terrifying apparition of a woman is caught on camera. So, just what do you think happened to Abiud Hernandez Alvarez in his Mexico City apartment? Is he capturing real paranormal evidence of a terrifying haunting? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Magari è un oggetto maledetto.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Caught on CCTV. This first video was recorded by a security camera on a very rainy night in Iguatu, Brazil.
Look at these grays! Excellence Creme di L'Oréal Paris. 3 step per coprire il 100% dei capelli bianchi.
Quello è Gesù di Nazareth.
The footage shows a mysterious woman who looks very confused as she's crossing a rain-flooded road. What makes the footage so strange is that the woman seems to be slowly disappearing. She looks incredibly pale and is walking through the heavy rainstorm with hardly any clothing. And eventually, she just disappears. Now, normally I would just dismiss this clip as some strange video compression artifact, and I'd probably say that the digital camera just wasn't keeping up with her movements. However, a few moments later in the video, a motorcycle speeds down the same road. Unlike the woman, the motorcycle is completely visible, even though it's traveling at a very fast speed. Likewise, the truck in the footage is completely clear. Brazilian video experts are baffled by the bizarre footage. However, locals believe that the strange woman might be the ghost of someone who lost her life on this small stretch of road. And their arguments are fairly compelling, because just why was this woman walking around out in a storm in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, on a dangerously flooded road? Let me know what you think.
Io penso che quello che me l'avesse vista.
Nuke Stop 5 viewer Jesse Worthington emailed me directly about a video he recorded of some bizarre CCTV security footage. The video shows something Jesse and his friend Sarah just can't explain. And I can't really explain it either.
No, just let it play normal.
Okay.
And,
Didn't do slow.
yeah. Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Yeah. Look how tall they are.
Whoa.
That ain't nothing. Wait till she slows it up. You see the face. Right there, that was the face.
No, not yet.
There it was.
It's coming right there.
Yeah, it was.
See right there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like I want a shot from this too. When we do. Whoa. Whoa.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah, hey.
That ain't.
Io non sto capendo, chat.
This last one is what gives me.
Yeah.
Cioè, non potrebbe essere una persona normale?
Right. There. See that?
Not yet. There
Right
you go.
there.
There you
Uh-huh.
Whoa. No way.
The recording shows a bright light seemingly peeking from behind a house in a suburban neighborhood. The bright abnormality changes shape as it appears multiple times. Then it seems to morph into two separate lights and just floats away and disappears. A group of friends watch in disbelief. Jesse thinks that it might be some kind of entity accidentally captured on CCTV. As for me, I've honestly never seen anything like this. But just what do you think? Could it be swamp gas, ball lightning, a very odd electrical discharge, or something else entirely? Let me know down in the
Perché no, Leo?
comments.
Minchia.
In another video captured on CCTV, Reddit user Lazy Ray Scallion explains that her cousin sent her a creepy video that was recorded in the conference room of a casino in her hometown. Redditor Lazy Ray Scallion also claims that human remains were found during the construction of the casino in which the conference room is located. The video is chilling.
Ok, hanno costruito questa cosa su una marea dei cadaveri, in poche parole. Casino. Un'ombra, ok.
Just as the clock hits the midnight hour, a shadow-like transparent figure can be seen walking from one door to the other in the back of the conference room. Again, I might dismiss this video as a camera glitch, but notice that the figure seems to appear through a closed door and exits through another closed door, which makes the footage very compelling. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A scary night at the movies. In this next video, popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Xiao Shen are exploring an old theater in northern China that has been abandoned for at least 40 years. The two friends find old machinery, projectors, and films dating back to the 1980s. It's unclear why the large theater was abandoned or why so much expensive and collectible film equipment was left behind. As they explore the creepy building, the two ghost hunters try to lighten the mood and joke around as they find the women's restroom.
看，那个鱼你吗？车是我是吧 ？Are you woman? Are you ready? We are here.
Lol.
Woman, we are here. Welcome to 女厕所。
Xiaolong and his friends speak English as they jokingly call out to the spirits that might be lingering inside the theater.
Sono più fastidiosi di quando io dico che non mi masturbo.
Or at least the ones lingering in the women's restroom. But after the fun and games, things start to get a bit creepy. When they find the seating area and explore the theater's enormous stage, something seems to be there with them. Something terrifying.
封闭似的，怪不得他妈这老他妈那啥了。
Cioè, quella era una faccia?
哎！我这是啥呀？我操你妈！是影吗？我滚你妈逼！别吵！我操！没了！哎！我操！我操你妈！我操你！啊！烟儿！我操你！啊！三儿！我操你妈！ 我去你妈呀！
Xiaolong and Xiaoxin watch in horror as two mysterious unexplained figures appear right behind the theater screen. When they run to investigate, there's no one there. They search, but they can't find a logical explanation for what they just saw. And then things go from bad to worse.
我操！这是我们俩，我鸡巴犊子！后边反光，哪反光？
Guardate a sinistra si è mosso qualcosa?
那不可能是咱俩！啊！我操！啊！我操！我操！啊！我老学你们！我操你妈！我操你妈！我妈！谁呀？谁？啊！我操你妈
！Hai visto quello che ci vedere?
谁呀？谁？啊！我操你妈！谁？我操！我去！操你妈！谁？啊！我操！我操你妈！啊！我操你妈！不行了！我操你妈！龙哥，你怎么去了？怎么？过来！我没事的，过来！我操！谁？我操你妈！
The entire front row of the theater's seats flip down on their own, and then the theater door closes. The two friends are then led on a wild goose chase as they pursue something that seems to slam doors shut right in front of them. Unable to find the source of the strange activity, they return to the theater's seating area.
È una faccia, no?
哎我！我操！那是……哎我！啊！这肯定行！哎！我操了！啊！我操你妈！
A pale figure seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the third floor. They charge up the stairs, but the mysterious apparition has disappeared. Back in the seating area, they demand the presence show itself, even going so far as to call the ghost a coward. It did not go well.
让我出来呀！操你妈！操你妈！操你妈！
La chiamata personaggio non è andata bene.
我操你妈！操你妈！操你妈的！
A small bucket lying on the floor seems to move on its own. So, obviously, they proceed to kick that bucket's ass. As you do when there's a haunted bucket. But then things get much more serious and downright terrifying.
我操！我操你妈！哎，兄弟们，快在上面！我操！
Era seduto su noi? Porco, mica avevo capito. Wow. Riccioli, grazie mille, stare. Benvenuti a tutti ragazzi, stiamo facendo reactions al video di Off Nuke settimanale. Senti come urla, si è cagato sotto questo, eh. Porco dici. Ma che sei matto. E questo si è trovato sei fantasmi dietro. No, lo vogliamo mettere come Arlet chart?
Even though there doesn't seem to be any electricity in the rest of the building, the theater lights seem to be powered and suddenly turn on by themselves. Even more horrifying, they illuminate no less than 6 dark shadowy figures lurking in the seating area, seemingly watching Xiaolong and his friend from the darkness. The two explorers are absolutely horrified, but things get even worse when all the lights suddenly turn off, including the explorers' handheld flashlights. Once Xiaolong gets his flashlight working again, the two make a run for it. You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. And by the way, I wanted to say there was a fake YouTube channel pretending to be Xiaolong's official channel.
Hello， 我是户外小龙，在这里我郑重告诫，频道户外小龙铁粉皮儿，你已经严重了侵犯了我的隐私权、品牌权以及版权，请立刻停止你的。以后我的视频将会在户外小龙幽灵猎人唯一官方频道展出，以及友情授权的 Next Top File。感谢 YouTube 上面的每一位粉丝对我的喜欢与支持。
So if you were subbed to the other channel, definitely go subscribe to his real YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. There are all new videos there, and they even have English subtitles. The Belshaw House Haunting. In the 1870s, in the small California mining town of Cerro Gordo, California, 2 children were playing hide and seek in the house of wealthy local businessman Mortimer Belshaw.
Alfa, se puoi, mandameli su Telegram. Entra sul gruppo Telegram. Anzi, no, sai dove devo andare? Caricali su OneDrive e mandami il link di OneDrive se vuoi, per un risconto di più.
He was out. The children hid in a large steamer truck in the master bedroom when the latch became stuck, trapping them inside. Tragically, the 2 children suffocated inside the steamer trunk. Cut to modern day. Visitors and workers at the historic Belshaw house in Cerro Gordo claim that the ghosts of the 2 children still haunt the home. Sometimes people hear the sound of children laughing and running, but other times They hear
sì,
terrifying
Leo.
screams and
10
banging.
hours.
Many visitors who have slept in the master bedroom claim to have felt a strange heavy pressure on their chest. So, friends Brandon, Corey, Corbin, Elton, and Matt from the YouTube channel TFIL traveled to Cerro Gordo to spend the night investigating the creepy Belshaw house. The group decides to leave Corey and Matt all alone in the allegedly extremely haunted master bedroom. It did not go well.
Did not go well.
Matt lies down on the bed and is surrounded by cat bell toys that shine colorful lights when touched or moved. Corey sits down next to the bed and the two investigators begin to ask questions directed at any spirits that might be haunting the old home. A static camera records as they soon begin to experience some very creepy activity.
Non è mai stato OneDrive.
Is anyone here with us? Can you give us a
Andiamo su
sign?
Instagram, dai. Però su Instagram posso vedere solo una volta, quello è il problema, e non da PC. Ti vedo qual è il problema.
Did you just hear that?
Fai una cosa, caricalo su YouTube e metti il video non in elenco e passamelo a me poi.
What'd you hear? You're joking. What'd you hear? Dude, what'd you hear? Over there. What'd you hear? Where all the nights I felt like I heard or something. Oh my god, I thought for sure I was making that up. You just said, can you give us a sign? And it goes, I thought for sure I made that up. Like I thought for sure I was like you heard that in your head? Yeah. No, I heard that. If that was you, could you give us a knock or maybe light up one of these balls on the bed? Are you hearing this over here? I didn't hear that one. Dude, I'm freaking out, bro. If you were a boy, can you knock one time? And if you are a girl, can you knock 2 times? You heard that shit over here? You heard that shit? You heard that, right? I thought it was 1.
Corey and Matt both hear a strange sound that seems like a deep breath.
Questo
Not
sembra un po'
once,
troppo.
but twice. The creepy EVP is then followed by the unexplained sound of knocking. The two friends begin to get a bit freaked out by what they are hearing in the dark room. And then, things get much worse.
Chat.
What? Something just pulled my chair. Oh, dude, are you serious? And then something just pulled my shirt. Are you serious? Whoa, dude. No. I'm not even kidding. Are you serious? Was this open? Yeah, that was open. Dude, something. I felt the chair go like that, and then as I stand up, I feel my jacket go like that. How hard was it? Oh, and the chair was like this. I'm not even kidding. Like as I'm sitting on it, I felt the chair creak this way.
Corey jumps up, saying that he felt like the chair he was sitting on was being moved around and that something was pulling at his jacket. What the two don't know is that the static camera in the room captured something that they couldn't see. Something absolutely terrifying. So, did you see it? Right before Corey jumps up, a strange white figure can be seen floating towards him and then disappearing into thin air. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure other than to say that it does look very odd. So I leave it up to you to decide. Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, TFIL. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there.